Gon Freecs is the main character of Hunter x Hunter, and let's be honest here, when it comes to a main character of an anime, most likely these characters are really loved in the fan base, but Gon is kind of different. A lot of people have, how do I say this, controversial opinions on Gon Freecs. In my opinion, I think Gon Freecs is a very wonderful character. I really enjoy his character and the way he's been dealing with things, especially that Chimera Ant arc is crazy, because when I first watched the Chimera Ant arc, I definitely did not really like Gon's character, but going back at it, rereading it and rewatching it, Gon's character was so interesting. Now I do want to say this, his Nen ability at first seemed to be so simple, but now with the situation he has occurred after the Chimera Ant arc and the whole situation there, he might gain a new Nen ability, and I want to give my thoughts on what his new Nen ability might be and just give us some crazy speculation. I know people don't like speculation, but I thought I would discuss it when it comes to Gon's new Nen. Now, Gon Freecs' Nen type was an enhancer, and an enhancer, most likely, a lot of people know, they're kind of the simple type. They're most of the people, enhancers most likely are characters who just throw fists, throw hands. You saw Jajanken, who was also an enhancer, and how he behaved, but there's also the unique enhancers like Netero, who had a crazy Hatsu when combining other Nen types. So definitely I expect definitely crazy opinions on Gon being an enhancer, and people say it's simple, but there's some different aspects to being an enhancer. Now, speaking of Gon's Hatsu, it's Jajanken, and he definitely has different attacks with this. His most powerful attack is rock, of course, but he does use paper and scissors. They're not the most devastating like his rock, but they still are very effective. We've seen him use it in crazy moments in the Chimera Ant arc, so I do want to give some respect to Gon Freecs, though his Jajanken, I know it's tough for me to say that, his rock, paper, scissors ability attack, it definitely seemed like we saw the full capabilities of it in the actual final battle we see Adult Gon in. Yes, I said it, Adult Gon. And we saw an amazing power, and I honestly believe that the creator of Hunter x Hunter, yes, the man who made Hunter x Hunter, who also made Yu Yu Hakusho, Togashi, the reason why he showcased Gon when he was older, and we call it now Adult Gon form, is because I think that he was trying to showcase what he would be if he actually continued to grow, and after maybe 10 years, 20 years, if he began to train his Jajanken to the point of which he was a monster. And that's kind of where Adult Gon, that's how I see it. I think it's the actual, if Gon continues to be an enhancer, if continued to use Jajanken, he would be Adult Gon. But I think the reason why he showcased that, because Gon might have a different power at the end of the story. So definitely, I think that Gon might not be an enhancer in the future. I honestly believe that Gon's new Nen type will be very extraordinary. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be something that we have never seen before, and it's going to put him on the, how do I say this, potential wise, on the top tier echelons. Now, he might be, in my opinion, a specialist. Yes, I thought that, I was thinking about other Nen types. We know there's Transmuter, Conjurer, Manipulator, definitely there's many different Nen types, Emitter, which is Leorios. So definitely there's different Nen types I thought he might have, but thinking about it, I honestly see Specialist as the new Nen type if he does gain it, and I think he will grow in using his power in the Dark Continent arc. Right now, not close to the Dark Continent arc. We're almost there, but like it's kind of like a couple of, how do I say this, there's still time. We're kind of building it up, and I think once Gon actually enters the Dark Continent, because he's still just chilling at his house with his Aunt Mito, I think some crazy stuff, some incredible abilities he will have, and I think it will also make him, how do I say this, a special monster. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think Gon's new Nen is gonna be in the future? Do you even think that Gon will have a new Nen? A lot of people think that he will just keep his enhancer, his Jajanken, and continue to grow with that. I want to give you guys my thoughts on this. Honestly, Gon, him and Killua are gonna become huge monsters at the end of the story. Them being the two kind of main characters being focused on. I definitely see them having crazy abilities and something new. So definitely I think that a new Nen for Gon wouldn't be that crazy. But tell me your thoughts. Like and share if you enjoy. Like and share only if you enjoyed. And subscribe for more Hunter x Hunter content. I'm NenMac and I'm gone.